I do trust Disney Plus with that.
I think they'll have the budget.
They have the budget, and
they're
also
including Rick and his wife. They are heavily involved.
And that's why I saw that Rick had kind of, I guess, transitioning into the next subject. I saw that Rick had posted on his Twitter. It looked like the screenplay of what was gonna happen. I can't tell if he was editing it or helping write that. I think so too. Which enormous faith in that, because he has commented in the past that he would not put his name on anything that had to do with Percy Jackson if he didn't approve of it.
Yeah.
And he is saying,
he said,
it up. Tell the newspapers, tell everyone, let them know Percy Jackson is coming back. And so that's what's getting me so excited for this.
That's what makes me feel like it's going to be done. I'm scared.
I don't want to get my hopes up. That's the biggest thing. I'm like going through it in my mind. I'm going through all the things that like I'm like, oh, but what if they do this? And what if they do this? And like blah blah blah. And I'm trying not to like get my hopes up because like I already went through that shit once. Like
exactly. But with him being involved and him talking about it, it's definitely comforting. Yeah. And I think it's so amazing that again, almost 10 years later, we're getting this film, this adaptation, which they're making it a TV series, if you didn't know, which I think is totally good.
I think it's totally appropriate for that.
They're making so many details.
They're making a TV series, and supposedly each season is supposed to be based off a different book. So the first season is supposed to be based off The Lightning Thief, which is the first book. Second season, Sea of Monsters,
etc., etc.
Yeah, and so it's supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
Which again, it just makes sense to do it that way because so much happens.
So much.
And like you
just pack so much.
Yeah, you just need to have that extra bit of time to give it time to development, like the development that it needs.
And I think what everybody wants, and I remember there's so many tweets Rick has made shitting on the movie, shitting on just literally everything. He was like, I think an iconic one that I remember seeing was, I think a sock puppet movie would be better at this point. Do you remember that one?
Oh my god, yes, I remember that. I love since they announced all this stuff, Logan Lerman actually went, and I think he quote retweeted Rick Riordan's original tweet of like announcing that this adaptation was going to happen, and I think Logan Lerman actually said like, wow, like so excited for a proper adaptation of the books, and I'm like,
and we all love Logan. Like, I love that nobody's put hate on him. He would have been the perfect Percy if he was just younger.
Okay, this kind of goes into, like, who we want to see, like, casted a bit. Yes. I think it would be so funny to see Logan as two characters, either Poseidon, because that would just be iconic. You know, he's grown up a bit, and, like, he's fucking hot. Listen, I know in the books they technically describe him as, like, an old sailor dude, like, whatever, but, like, we can Poseidon can be hot, okay? And then also Dionysus.
I think Dionysus would be the best.
Because
let him grow out the beard, the shadow.
He's already got kind of like the grayish hair. Because if you've read the books, then you know, and not a spoiler, but Dionysus spends the entire series dragging on Percy Jackson.
And that's why I think it would be funny. It'd be so ironic.
And like Dionysus literally refuses to say Percy's name right. Like he just drags
on Peter Johnson a lot.
He just drags on him so much, and I think that'd be so funny.
It'd be amazing.
And technically, like, Dionysus is described as somewhat of a Danny DeVito type character, which I think would also be funny if they could get him. But, like, my acceptable cast for Dionysus, Logan Lerman or Danny DeVito.
Yeah. That's so different.
But, like, either one.
Yeah. So we're kind of going into our fan cast now. So we clearly, as if we didn't already talk about, we want age-appropriate kids. I want nobody.
I want new actors. I want fresh faces, like age-appropriate. I understand that like they might not be like 12 exactly, like maybe closer to like 15, but still play like 12-year-olds. Like that's just what I want.
Yeah.
And then also I think it'd be really cool to have like the Greek gods as more well-known actors and actresses.
Yeah, and I think that's been the consensus on Twitter.
Just because, like, it would make sense to have these Greek gods as, like, quote-unquote celebrities. Yeah, because, like,
which is kind of
at least, like, match their each... I saw this one tweet that was, like, cast Gwyneth Paltrow as Hera and just let her be.
Yeah.
And just, like,
keep
put her
horrible people away besides her, though. Yeah. We don't want them. And fuck Gal Gadot.
Don't want her breathing on this movie, no.
Keep her away.
Yeah, I think... Just there's a lot of expectations. I understand that. I have ideas in my head of like, oh, it'd be so funny if they did this or like.
I have always said, Viola Davis as Medusa.
Yes.
Viola Davis as Medusa.
Viola Davis as Medusa, I think that would be amazing. I think also, well, we talked about for alternatively for Poseidon, if Logan Lerman is not cast, you said, like, have, like, a Filipino guy play him.
Yeah, like, Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Like, I just think, so, I know you saw the post. Yeah. There was this Twitter post, and I wish I could remember it, but it was, like, Disney Plus, and then there's, like, the Trojan horse, and it's, like, Rick Riordan pulling the Trojan horse, so it's, like, Rick Riordan pulling the Trojan horse, and in the Trojan horse it says POC and LGBT characters, like, going into...
Yes.
So I almost wonder if in the TV series, if he's going to kind of add in some more LGBT.
I think that'd be really cool.
But I'm hoping there will be more POC and black characters.
Yeah.
I think there should be. I think they should keep Grover as black.
Grover should be black. I think either Grover should be black, because that's kind... Okay, he's not described as black in the book, but they, like...
But, like, he should be.
He should be.
He should have an afro to cover his horns.
Yeah, either black, or I think it'd be really cool if Grover was native, because they make a mention lot of, like, obviously, like, he's a satyr, so, like, super, like, with, like, nature and searching for Pan, which is, like, the god of the wild, and, like, that, at least, like, that just makes sense for me if they were native and his entire, because, I mean, basically, everything is surrounding, like, nature and, like,
it's very
all that stuff. So I think either one of those would be cool, because one way would be sticking closer to, like, the way that he's described in the books versus, like, other, like, ideologies and stuff. So I think either way would be really cool. I think
Percy should be, like, of the same ethnicity or race as whoever plays Poseidon.
Oh, for
like,
sure.
I really believe in, like, Hawaiian or, like...
I mean, that makes fucking sense. Like, he's Poseidon.
Like, come on. Like, dude, why would he be a white guy? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. I think when they get to introducing Nico, I think Nico should be Hispanic. Because, I mean, his fucking mom's name is Maria D'Angelo.
Yeah,
like,
come on.
I think he's technically in the books described as
Italian.
He's Italian, but I'm like...
Come on, he could be, like, half or whatever.
Yeah, like, just make him Hispanic.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm thinking about Jabuki. He's Italian.
Okay, but...
Sorry.
Oh my god, cursed thought. Cast Jabuki as Nico.
No. Jabuki will be great.
Jabuki as Grover. No, wait a second.
Now, wait a damn minute.
Disney Plus, I have an idea.
I also think... Sally Jackson should be played by the same chick who does Aunt May. That's the one Marvel person I'll allow.
I like that.
In the latest Spider-Man.
Yeah. Who were you saying should play Hestia, that little girl that...
Oh, that little girl that's in everything. I can't remember her name, but she was just in that scary movie with Finn Wolfhard. She was also the main character in the Florida Project. She would be perfect as Hestia.
Because Hestia's described as like a little girl.
Yeah, and she's like an amazing little like actress and shit.
Also, actually, no, I'm not going to mention that. I was going to say how Hestia kind of turns into a big part, but I'm not going to go into that, because...
Yes. That scene...
Ooh.
That scene, though.
Ooh, made me cry.
Or she could be Artemis, because Artemis is also depicted as a young girl.
I think for Artemis, I would like to see, like, just, like, a slightly older than her, just because, like, I mean, she's supposed to be, like, fucking, like, fighting shit and, like, everything. But definitely still, like, younger. Yeah.
You were saying, did you say, or you said that Twitter was saying Donald Glover for Apollo?
Yeah, I think that'd be fucking dope. And biggest if they can get Donald Glover to do that, I think Donald Glover as Apollo. There's also I can do about this.
Who else is alive?
Like, no, literally. Alternative casting for Nico, which is this one actor that I have been following him for a while on Twitter. He was in the OA. If you watch that, he and Alexander.
Perfect. I think he would be
great. He would be fucking perfect. He's posted on Twitter himself, like...
Yeah, he's like, cast me.
He's like, cast me. I'll do it. He has, like, a whole fucking thread explaining why.
Yeah.
I just think he would be perfect.
Yeah.
Like, and I love him as an actor. Clearly, OA didn't really get much, because, like, I never watched the second season. Like,
I've been meaning to.
But like, I've just enjoyed him for a long time. I'm, like, a really big fan of him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think he should be cast.
The other thing that seems to be the consensus is, so Rick writes Aphrodite as she's, like, constantly changing her appearance and stuff. And so a lot of what's been said on Twitter, I'm not on Tumblr anymore, so I don't know what they're saying.
I haven't really checked up on...
I haven't checked in on there. A lot happening on Tumblr.
Oh, God.
But what I've seen on Twitter, and I agree, is, like, Aphrodite should, like, different scenes, or, like, I think she should just
maybe, like,
changing
either constantly changing where it's, like, hard to focus on her, or, like, maybe, like, it'd be really cool if they never showed, like, her face, like, just, like, maybe, like, showed her, like, specific, like, parts, like, the corner of her shoulder, or, like, just, like, part of her face, like, just because you can never get a clear view, because, like, there's not, like, one idea of, like, what beauty is.
Yeah, and I would love the idea that it's just, like, even if she shifts, like, in the scene, or she changes each scene, she's like, I'm still Aphrodite. I think
it'd be fucking iconic to have Lizzo as Aphrodite for just one, give me one episode, because I want her constantly changing, because I want her, like, obviously.
I think all races and all body types should all be Aphrodite. Yeah. Like, there shouldn't be one set actress. She should be changing. She should be, like, morphing. Like, Aphrodite looks different because beauty comes. I think they could really make a statement by saying Aphrodite is more than just, like, a skinny white
I swear to God, if they cast a skinny white blonde chick, I will.
It's over. It's over. Don't do it.
Don't
beauty.
Don't do it.
We need to erase it. Don't do it. We need to erase the idea, because that's such a prevalent thing in the modeling industry, is that, like, that's what beauty is, and it's not. And there needs to be
some fucking Kendall Jenner type looking shit.
I'm gonna lose
my goddamn mind.
Like, because
and same thing for the Aphrodite demigods. Have a variety of, like,
of girls, like, and guys.
Yeah,
but
give me some hot guys
in there. Give me some hot guys in the Aphrodite cabin. There's like one, right? There's like one they talk about.
Something like that. They don't really talk about Aphrodite. Like, too much,
well,
or like the Aphrodite cabin.
Because they're kind of like the dits.
Yeah, and they do. But I would like. Well, actually, no. That's more in Heroes of Olympus, where they go into.
But she's badass.
She's fucking
so
badass.
Piper, queen. But there needs to be, and I think, again, with Rick being involved, the whole Trojan horse meme, like, I think he's really gonna be like, okay, pause.
But have you considered?
But, like, with Disney being involved, the CGI, we're gonna get all the beauty. I watched the first couple episodes of The Mandalorian, but I never finished the series. But just saying, honestly, they got the fucking budget, they got the money. Like, we're about to put $10 million on this bitch.
And I was reading this thing about how Disney, and again, this wasn't really backed by any sources, but how Disney is thinking that, like, this can be the new, like, I mean, they tried to have it as the new Harry Potter before. Yeah. Well, that wasn't Disney before. Who did that?
No, that was I want to say Universal.
Oh, yeah. So, like, they were trying to do it, but, like, obviously didn't succeed. But, like, now, like, they're trying to make it, like, the new wave Harry Potter and trying to create, like, a whole, like, the whole world surrounding it, like they did with Harry Potter. Yeah. And you're saying about the theme park?
Oh, yes. If we could finally get a fucking theme park.
Dude,
I know Rick has tried to do that. He's had, like, a little Half-Blood thing. Yeah. It's like, if you were lucky, you got in, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And I felt too old at that point because I saw a lot of younger kids were doing it.
I'll let y'all have
your fun. If we could get a theme park, like a fucking Harry Potter
and again, the map is laid out.
It is laid out. Imagine they give you a map. It's okay. I'm not going to go there. But when we will finally get merch. You won't have to make your own Camp Half-Blood t-shirt.
I remember.
I can wear it and it will be okay. It won't be criticized.
I remember having, it was like a neon fucking bright orange, like, cap that I wrote, like, Camp Half-Blood on, and, like, hot. I would wear that shit, and, like, I mean, like, clearly, like, it was in a crudely drawn, like, Sharpie, like, it didn't even look right, but I was like, this is all I have.
But it's gonna be cool now to wear it, because y'all be honest. You see some kids who, like, they're our age now, and they're still wearing the Camp Half-Blood shirt that they made when they were younger, and you're like, respect, very bold. Yeah. Couldn't be me.
Yeah.
But now
it's
cool, and we've been on this.
I've been on this shit for years. I never fell off, never for one day.
Every person who's noticed my tattoo, I'm like, you're a nerd too.
Yeah.
You know what it means.
Yeah, I can't hide from it now.
What it means.
Yeah.
Any other fan cast? Anything? We want to see more POC and black characters. For fucking sure.
Essentially that.
Like, if they can make the whole main cast that would be everything.
Yeah. I can't have anyone, or I don't have anyone to, like, specifically in mind that, like, that I've been thinking of.
I gave my Viola Davis vouch, and, like, make her Medusa. I can't stress that shit enough. I want her as Medusa.
That would be amazing. I think, not so much as, like, fan cast, but, like, I guess the way that it's, like, filmed, we kind of talked about how, like, Percy, like, addressing the camera and, like, kind of breaking the fourth wall, because he does that a lot in the books.
Yeah. It would be kind of funny, like, if y'all remember Emperor's New Groove, remember how he would, like, stop it and then, like, That would be funny if that happened.
Yeah, I think that would, that. I'm very excited for it.
Yeah.
I'm trying really hard to, like, not get my hopes up.
Yeah.
But I do, like, I don't know, I just have, like, a good feeling with how involved, or how excited Rick is seeming, like, just with his involvement, and, like, him just, like, posting about it, and then everyone's like, yeah, like,
I love seeing the shit.
It's just, I'm excited. It's bringing me back. It's just getting...
It's those good vibes. It makes you energized about life, and I think the cool thing about this series and the way it makes me feel is, like, you know, like, when you start to feel kind of, and now that we're adults and shit, you know, like, when you start to feel kind of burnt out and run down by life, it kind of gives that, like, life is magical, and it's mystical, whether or not you believe this stuff really exists or not, or, like, whatever you think. Like,
there's also just some really important life lessons that, like, whether you're fighting, like, Greek monsters or not, like, this is an important thing to, like, learn and take away from it. Like, remember that, like, your parents aren't perfect, and then you always have your friends.
Exactly.